Hey, what is going on? And welcome back to the channel and welcome to yet another crypto news video. Now, I'm not a financial advisor by any means. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So, kick back, relax, enjoy a coffee or a cup of tea or whatever you're drinking. And I'm just going to share with you some of the latest news about some of the projects that we're following here on the channel. And let's start off with Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin is currently losing the 55 EMA on the daily chart. But as we all know, this is just, pure manipulation, trying to scare people out of their positions and, trying to shake out the weak hands. The EMAs are going to catch up very soon, and I think we're going to be off for a great end year here with Bitcoin. Now, now jumping into our first bit of news, Veracity partners with Axie Infinity for the FTX Galaxy Cup Professional Esports Tournament. So we do follow Veracity here on the channel, and there are a lot of people who are involved in Veracity in my community, in our community, and they just partner up with Axie Infinity, and the price did spike very nicely. I did take some profits on Veracity, and let's read into this. So the online event, which is this tournament, will be exclusively streamed on GalaxyCup.com and VeraSports.com, both using Veracity's Vera Player to broadcast the event. This is the first partnership of its kind, with FTX Galaxy Cup being the first to leverage and integrate Veracity's patent blockchain technology on the official tournament site. So this is looking great. Veracity was always doomed for greatness, you could say, and yeah, I'm very excited about this. Obviously, Axie Infinity is an incredible, great project. It's the first kind of gaming coin that took off into space, and it started the gaming the gaming boom, you could say. Now, the next bit of news that we have over here is regarding Crypto.com, and I've been talking about this project for like 4 or 5 months now, and here are some big news. So, Lakers Staples Center to be renamed Crypto.com Arena in $700 million deal. So, the Staples Center, for those who don't know, is a very famous arena in Los Angeles, I believe. Yeah, in Los Angeles, and I've watched many events. I'm a pro wrestling nerd, so I've watched a lot of events in the Staples Center. And right now, it feels kind of weird for it to be renamed, even though I'm not a US citizen. But this is huge. This is huge. Now, they're not going to change the venue look, I think, until June 22nd. The venue's signage will not be changed until June 2022. But the arena will be renamed officially on December 25th. So I think it's going to have a nice pump on that date as well. So all things are, pointing towards a nice, end year for Crypto.com. We may even see a spike towards $1, and that would be incredible. The venue is owned and operated by AEG and is one of the world's most iconic and internationally recognized sports and entertainment venues. The historic sporting venue will be known as the Crypto.com Arena as of Christmas Day. So there you go, folks. That's one of the biggest actually deals, I think they said. So 700 million deal for the next 20 years, I think. So in a groundbreaking 20-year naming rights agreement, Crypto.com, one of the world's fastest growing cryptocurrency platforms, and AEG, one of the world's leading sports and entertainment companies, have renamed the Staples Center as per the announcement. So yeah, bullish news. Congratulations to everyone who held through these dips for Crypto.com. It's really going to be something. The amount of money they're spending on marketing is just insane. So it's going to pay off at some point, and it started paying off already. Now, data finds institutional investors are choosing Cardano and Ethereum over Bitcoin. Now, this is interesting. Everybody's speculating what altcoins are, institutions picking up on, and we know, Solana is one of those, obviously, and Cardano is one of those as well. So you can see here, so CoinShares data brought forth an interesting highlight that discusses investors' renewed interest in altcoins such as Cardano and Ethereum. It mentions that the inflows towards Cardano have been recorded a notable surge this week, nearly equaling the influx of Ethereum and bringing the total year-to-date amount of $108 million. Ethereum inflows totaled in $17.3 million last week, followed by Cardano stabilizing at $16.4 million. A week prior, Cardano's inflow were approximately $5 million, while Ethereum was something like $31.4 million. So yeah, it's really great. A lot of people are very upset and annoyed at Cardano, and I do understand you guys. I feel you, but you just have to be patient. People are calling Cardano a stable coin and whatnot, but I do think it's going to appreciate very nicely, and we could see easily a $5 to $6 Cardano by the end of the year. Well, not by the end of the year, perhaps, but maybe in the next year. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really do TA on Cardano, but if that's something that you'd like, do leave a comment down below. But all the links are going to be in the description. This is just an interesting, thing that I wanted to share with you. Now, jumping next, I did want to share with you guys this Launchpads and IDO platforms ranked by the current and all-time high ROI. So basically, these are all the IDO platforms that you want to be looking at, these Launchpads. And would I be, investing in any of them right now? I would say no, but it depends on how long do you want to, how long do you want your funds to be locked? For example, how IDOs usually work is that you have to buy this for example, Polkstarter. You want to buy some Polkstarter tokens, you want to stake them, and the staking period is usually around about a year or sometimes even 2 years. And once you lock them up, you can't get them back. So the money that you spent on these tokens are going to be locked until your staking, period ends. So what that does is allows you to get allocations, and the allocations are basically the amount of money you can spend on a project that is launching on the Launchpad. So with those projects launching, they usually do something like 20, 30, 40, sometimes 100x. So for example, if you got an allocation of $500 and you made, 100x on that, you pretty much guaranteed that you got back your investment into the tokens of the IDO platform itself. You got back your investment from your allocation, and you're in profit already. So really, it doesn't matter what happens with the tokens that you've staked. You've generated so much profit that you don't care about them, but they're still there. They're still staking and generating passive income, and you'll get them in 2 years. But now you're just able to invest in these projects that will keep doing these high amounts of gains, pretty much. So yeah, Avalanche is one of those that I want to check out myself, but Solanium is a real good one as well. Seedify, TrustPad, Paid Network, Binance Fart Chain, Polkstarter, a lot of them, but I would wait for the markets to recover a bit. Well, not to recover, but to dump. I would be getting into these when we have the major crash. I believe, when we're going to get that, December, January, I don't know. But, that's pretty much it. And jumping for some food for thought, like I always do at the end of these. So this is something that resonated with me. Michael Saylor on Twitter. He knows he who wishes to be rich in a day will be hanged in a year. Leonardo da Vinci on Bitcoin. So basically, what this means is that if you're coming into the space with a, get rich quick mindset, then in the long term, you're going to be punished for it. And I did realize this when I started making some poor trades, and, when things weren't really working out for me, because I had a mindset that, I just come in and have some quick gains. And then obviously I had intentions to come back into the space, but it's just that you have to be, long term with these things. Obviously you can get lucky and, get a real nice, deal and get a 20x in 2 days, but that's not going to happen every day, and that won't happen to everyone. So if you're going to invest what you can afford to lose, invest what you can afford to, just forget about it and let it, ride out till the next bull market. Once that, is there, you can, take profits and make huge gains. But, that's something to think about. But, that's pretty much it, guys. I do want you to check me out on Twitter, by the way. I have made a Twitter recently over here, as you can see. So I do post some technical analysis on some projects that I don't usually cover on the channel. and I retweet a lot of fun stuff. So make sure to follow me over here. We do have a Patreon as well. We do have a Telegram chat, and we do have a Discord server. So yeah. Also, guys, make sure to check out ExpressVPN. This is the best VPN that we have here in the space. And since we are in the crypto space, it is very important to keep our data safe because a lot of people are looking to take advantage of you. And this is, yeah, like I said, the best VPN that we have over here. 24/7 customer support. It's available in 94 countries, has more than 3,000 servers. 30-day risk-free. You can get your money back if you're not satisfied. So they don't keep your logs. And basically what this does is it protects your data. It encrypts your data so your local network providers cannot see what you're doing. Your governments can't track you down and track down what you're doing. You can download this onto your phone, your laptop, console, whatever it is. It's very convenient and easy to use. Now, it is useful for us in the crypto space as well because, as you know, for a lot of the American citizens, some exchanges do limit their abilities and what they can buy. So, a VPN would be their best choice to kind of go around that and take advantage of that in a sense. And it's also useful to combat censorship. For example, if you're living in the US and you want to access some content that's only available in Japan on Netflix or whatever streaming platform you're using, then a VPN is your best friend in this case. You can switch your IP address to a Japanese one, and then you'll be able to view all the Japanese shows. Plus, you can pay with Bitcoin so you can support and really bring in mass adoption yourself. And right now, you can get the 12 months package with a 35% discount. So feel free to check it out. Obviously, it would support the channel if you would use the link down below in the description. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one.